Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Morning Coffee. I am here. I have Jimmy with me, and by voice, I have TG Gunther and Fakesaurus SG, who also goes by OniOni. And we are here to find out what is an SG. So, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, what is the SG?
Yes, so SG or Supreme Gang. Basically, we are just a group of people or players who just wants to help new players or other players and build a community where we're in like there's there's a positive energy or no contradicting or anything.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Is your community open to everybody, or do you have to do something special for membership?
No, actually, everyone is welcome. We're just being an SG is like willing to help other people or like you're willing to be friendly to other people.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty easy.
Yeah, and we're not like yes, you have a name or you have an acronym in your name like Fixaro SG, just like OniOni. It doesn't mean that we're superior to others. It just means that you're being a superior version of yourself, like
Okay,
being confident to other. Yeah.
that makes sense. I like that. So, you guys got in touch with me because you're having an event here, and I'm just going to show the poster. March 6th, there is the Amazing Uplift Race. So, tell me a
Yes.
little bit more about the event, please.
Yeah, actually, this amazing of the phrase was an idea from Fixar or OniOni. It takes place in different servers actually in Uplift. Can I read the mechanics? The players will be competing by pair. You can choose your own partner, or you can ask us to find your own partner. Everyone will meet at the starting point at the SG mansion, where is shown here. That's the SG mansion at 3,000 in London. So we will be sending the first coordinate in the Minecraft chat box and in the event text channel in the Supreme Gang's Discord server. I think Rams has already sent the SG server link in the announcements.
Um,
So
yes, and I believe I put it in the description. I should have put it in the
yes.
description of the video. If I didn't, I'll do it after.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, so the coordinates are scattered in different servers in Uplift. Seven in Uplift, seven in London, so five in Gratitude's Nether, and one in London. So seven Uplift, seven London, five in Gratitude's Nether, and one in London. So once you reach the destination, you must screenshot the place with the exact XYZ coordinates or the coordinates with your partner, of course. It must be on third person's point of view. So sample screenshot is attached below. Then the screenshot must be sent to the designated moderator. The screenshot will not be considered if you are not with your partner. And if you die during the race, you just need to continue from the last destination you went to. Um, there will be no rules as long as you reach every destination in order. PvP is allowed in Nether, of course, but you can only kill other pairs and or players, not your partner. We will have five prizes. The first place will be 2 million upliftium. Second place, in my updated game mechanics, it's 12 mending and 2 elytras. Wow, one full enchanted netherite armor. But the third third to the fifth place is not given yet, so we'll update you sooner or later. Yeah, and that's it. Please register. There's an there's a link for registration form. So if you guys want to join, we're we're accepting registrations right now.
Yes, and there was a. I know the link is in your Discord. I'm just looking to see if I have it here as well. I don't think I do. I think I just have the Discord link.
So you have to register to participate in this event?
We're yeah, yes, you have to, because some players don't have a partner or are looking for a partner, but they don't have one. So we're willing to connect other players, vice versa.
So that would so the registration process that it doesn't have to be with a partner. You can register by yourself, and then you guys will
Yeah, you can
connect,
visit.
or do you connect people in the Discord?
No, 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 no. You can, if you're alone, you can register by yourself. If you have a partner already, you can register both of you.
It's kind of like when you go to college and you have a roommate, but you don't have a
Yeah,
roommate,
yeah, like
right?
a
Like
room. Yeah.
All of that. Well, I thought I'd just do a run through here and head to the mansion just to give everybody an idea of where it is and how long it takes to get there.
Yes, it's the 153,000.
Yeah, I got that written down here.
so we're in London.
Yeah, and I started
on.
at Swan just to make things easy, and just to be aware, London has a legacy of doom pits, so watch your step. You can always get out. I've tested this theory. I never had trouble getting out, but you do want to be aware of it. It looks like I have to go to the right here a bit too. So,
And to be honest, I'm not actually sure if we've ever hosted an event in London before.
I don't know if we have either.
This
I
might
think
be a
that's
first for
exciting.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a good way to get some visibility on London. It's a wonderful place. It's one of the older servers, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it has some of the really cool builds, but it's a little bit less busy than. Well, it's one of the kind of pure public servers, right? I would say, like
It is.
survival.
Well, yeah, and I'm looking at places like this, like I'm thinking I need to go to the right here, and I'm looking down, I'm like, no, I'm not going that way. So there's a lot of London it's very developed in a lot of ways and less so in others.
It's kind of like Canada, you know. 90% of the very small population lives within 10% of the rails.
I'm going the wrong way.
It's.
I just realized I'm going the complete wrong direction here. I must have turned a corner and not been paying attention.
So while Jen wanders, I have a question. How did you guys end up with the concept of like basically starting the organization and then like hosting this event? Where did that come from?
So I think Pixar, correct me if I'm wrong, you're friends with Sino, right? Along the way, Sino was just a normal player until he bought a land. After that, he grew his circle. Um, then he he created the group SG Supreme Gang. It's just a group of friends at first, but now it's becoming bigger, and yeah, we're like a growing family here, a growing community, and like just like this event, we want to help other people and make the uplift more exciting, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, like you said, what you guys are doing is you're also like educating people on how to, do Minecraft
Yeah,
and things like
yeah,
that.
just like the basics, yeah. Cause uh, at first we were a bit lost because we don't know what to do or what are the rules or something. Um, like we're just like for example, we're like in high school, like we're the sophomore, the freshmen are there, we're helping them.
I like that. I think in a lot of ways it's necessary too. I mean, it's not your average Minecraft. It's multiplayer adds an extra dimension to it, and with all the different rules and stuff, it's good to have somebody around to bounce things off of in terms of, can I do this thing?
Yeah, so like I'm kind of curious about that. Like a lot of the people that you guys are educating on how to play the game, they are people who have never played Minecraft before. Are there people who
Yeah.
are have never played survival before, or how? Like,
Actually, yes, yes. Some for I think two of them we just started teaching them like last week or so, and yeah, they're learning, and now their builds are quite amazing, actually.
Jen's kind of, she's an old soul when it comes to Minecraft. I love this shop, by the way. This is there's I believe this shop was done by, I think it's Silver Eye, but it could have been Sadisty. But there's a really cool video on the shop that we've seen and posted. I haven't posted it, but yeah, this is a really cool shop. If it's the one I think it is, I could be wrong. I have bad memory at this time in the morning. But yeah, like, sorry, going back to that point, Jen's kind of like, she's an old soul. I mean, if you've traveled around an old world and you've seen any art, you've probably seen her doing her thing. And right, like, see, no fear. She's just out there taking people out. The only person, more scary than her is her, toddlers, not toddlers, I guess, but like toddlers, us old people. Really smart kids, by the way. But like, if you look at me, I got bans from the cathedral my first day in because I accidentally broke the box with all the signs instead of opened it. I was a total like noob, right? Like it wasn't a thing that I liked, and it was interesting to make the jump from survival to from creative to survival.
Yeah.
And back in those days, like, we weren't really even a project that was open to the public yet, and it was a little bit, unnerving. And in a way, I kind of wish that there were organizations like you that were around that would kind of like lead us through, right? Like,
I'm gonna die.
That's not good.
Just
Oh, it's these little Chucky zombies. I really don't like the Chucky zombies. Get away from the Chucky zombies. The Chucky zombies.
They're triplets.
Right?
Time to run. Time to run into the water because it'll take a few minutes for something to catch up to me.
See, this is a pro. Like, I don't know what I would do. I would probably
go for a swim, head the same direction. I have to go this way anyway, so this works out.
Right.
This is near my house. I recognize this area.
Is this the this isn't the
Oh yeah, I went a little too far. There's the mansion right there. I went right by.
This isn't the stacks, is it?
The stacks?
Is the stacks in London?
Mm.
The one with the one with the Schipple sign, is that London?
It's not sounding familiar.
Okay, the Schipple pilot sign that you built, like with all the stacks.
Oh, that one. That's in Genesis.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Oh, this is nice. I like all the banners. It looks so festive and pretty. So, water accessible if anybody else needs to go for a swim. Lovely mansion. If you blink, you might pay attention to where you're going. I'm down here though. How do I get up there? Oh, there's stairs.
Yeah, there's the stairs there actually. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So, lovely tree-lined boulevard here. Cake on the doorstep. Anywhere that has cake on the doorstep is my favorite place. And welcome to the SG Mansion. So the race is going to start here?
Yes, it will start there.
Okay. Excellent. Ooh, this is neat. And so I'm just, for time purposes here, the race is on my part of the world anyway. It'll be a Sunday morning. So that's, and it's good timing. It's right before Gratitudes. So if anybody's around, that's a good time to be out and about. So who built the mansion?
It's actually Syno, if you're familiar. Yeah,
Oh
Syno
yeah. Okay.
is actually our leader, or the leader of the SG. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And he's the one who started everything, the SG Supreme Gang, the group, and he's the one also who invited us together with Kona, my girlfriend.
Okay. That's fun. Oh, and so there's a shop up here too, so you can get all your stuff.
Mm.
So you're allowed to bring or use anything for the race, including Elytra?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
it's actually legal.
Excellent. Well, that's good to know.
Now, do you guys have beds that people can lie down in so that they can respawn here?
Um, yes, well, I think Fixar will put some beds there so that they can respawn again.
One's hanging out with us. So yeah, that would be good because it's not a bad run. If anybody was curious, it was when you spawn in, you face toward this place made out of sand. So if you turn around and go the direction that's behind you and just go straight for a really long time, and then it'll be on your, I want to say left. Pretty sure that's where I went.
Yeah, I think it was too as well, because I think you jumped off on the right side and then swam under the bridge and then backtracked to get to it. So.
Yeah, it's super easy to find. So but it is a bit of a run. So if you do die, it's nice to have a spawn point. Might not be a bad idea too, given the confusions that always accompany events like this in the morning. It might be a good idea to show up the night ahead of time and just set your spawn point or be here early. So are these water elevators? Yes, they are. Which way is up? I don't know. I'm going up. Oh, wolves. Oh, so is this the members wall?
Yes, yeah, that's the members. So
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, the sea dancer signs are pretty cool. So you guys have got quite a few members. I'm quite
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, actually, that's neat. Lots of people.
So how do you get your name on the members wall?
Actually, it depends the sign. He's the one deciding if you're actually a member. It's not like we have a requirement or anything. As long as you talk to Simon, he's the one who decide.
So probably like somebody who helps or contributes to the community or learns from the community or is part of the community. I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm curious. I like to climb things. Oh, not that way apparently. All right, so here's the roof. Oh, and it has all the chorus. Are they trees or plants or whatever? There's lots of them. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's a pretty good view from up here. Always curious to see what other people build with. Just partly because inspiration and partly because I'm curious. Like things like these upside down stairs making texture-y bits here. It's not something I would normally think of doing, but I really like it. It's interesting.
Right?
Yeah. I like this. Excellent. And so is there a deadline for registering for the event?
The deadline is March 3. Yeah, March 3.
Okay. March 3. So if the 6th is a Sunday, that would be a Thursday. Thursday, March the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'd have to have our forms in by then. And if we don't have a partner, you can find us a partner, which is awesome.
Yes.
People don't know anybody yet. It's a good. That's actually a good way to make uplift friends.
we're friendly, even though we're just normal people, man.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so you sent me an event poster, so I'll be putting that up on the Twitter and in the Uplift announcements so that everybody knows that there's going to be a fun event.
Hmm.
And it looks like there's one other community event that I know of that's going on sometime soon here, and there's a PvP event. So there's lots going on. If you want to know about what events are going on in the Uplift, we have the announcements section on the Discord where everything goes, and hopefully soon. Oh, hey, there you are. Hopefully
Yeah.
soon I'll be able to start actually blogging about events. That's maybe a bit of optimism on my part, but I would like to. So watch for that. There's a possibility of an events blog.
Well, we would like you to do that too, actually, because I think that would be good. But to your point, I've been, for those of you that most of you probably know who I am, but I've been trying to do an article every day or every day or two, at the very least, and it's hard to get people to finish their builds, never mind wanting to give us information about them. So I've just kind of been going on my own and doing things, and it's great promotional value as well. And I think guys like you who are doing events and stuff like that, I think it would be really good to have some of these events on the blog. And I mean, honestly, I'm hoping where we get to the point where we honestly can't keep up, and that's kind of a thing now, but it would be great to be able to, have an Uplift team sync for such things as events and shops. But I'm going to say here first now, like, I'm trying to entice Jen to, put her author hat on because she's, amazing journalist at what she does in the real world. And I'll add a little bit of variety to it. But like, if you guys have got events that are coming up and you can give us an outline, then I think we could easily, throw together something and publish it on the blog. We always like doing that. So if you guys want to put together something yourselves, we could edit it and maybe throw it out there in the meantime. But yeah.
I love that idea. And I'm that's the other thing. If anybody does want to submit anything, I am happy to edit. That's my side hustle. So I edit books. I'm always happy to do that. And I love this banner. I've never seen a dragon banner, and I just wanted to stare at it and point it out.
I
That's
thought it
really
was a
nifty.
rhinoceros, actually.
Is it a rhino?
No,
It
I don't
might be a
know.
rhino.
You're probably right. It probably is a dragon.
I don't know. It's
Dragon would
amazing.
make more sense.
I love it. That is very creative, and I would not be able to make that in a million years without some serious tutorial help. And I suck at following banner tutorials. That's not my jam. So whoever your banner maker is, they're very talented.
Thank you, thank you. I actually don't know who made that. I think that's from Syno.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are a couple talented banner makers. Syno, I guess, then would be on my list, and I'm going to butcher the name Oskanya in Uplift as well. Makes banners. Look, like here's another one. Like this, how do you even make those? That's very complex. I am super impressed. So yes, all right. Clearly, next phase of Minecraft learning is complex banners. Okay, that's a goal for this year. To learn.
I'm a rookie. I just kind of figured out how to lay rail, which is fun. But yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting to see what people start doing with events. So definitely come here early, like Jen said, and give it a go first so that you know what's happening, right? Do you guys have any like information about like the course and stuff like that out there? How could people learn? Is there a way that people could like do a test run walkthrough Are you gonna do like kind of a swap lift thing where you let people come in and practice?
Wait, let me answer that. But actually, I don't know if they have like a course just like swap lift and they can practice and stuff. But I guess no.
It'll just be a surprise.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's part of the game actually. Like you have to be faster than anyone, so it will be fair to other players.
No, I'm totally down for that. I was just like curious in case other people were asking.
Ah,
I
okay.
mean, I crack under pressure. Is that an upside down llama over there?
It sure is. There are ways you can name them things like dinner bone and they flip upside down.
That's
It's fun. I've tried. I've never been able to successfully do it, so I think there's more to it than meets the eye. But there we go. Wanted to check out some more of these banners. I know how to make creeper faces. I learned that. There's some floral ones out here too.
Yeah, those fire ones are quite nice.
Ah.
In the wind there.
Oh, here's another person. More popular today. Either that or the mansion is popular. More likely the mansion is popular. Being realistic. Let's go. So, okay, so we can sign up. In order to win the race, can I safely assume that I have to be good at using coordinates and finding my way around that way?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's like a skill or a mechanic that you have to learn in order to like become faster in the Amazing Race.
Okay.
Easier
So,
for you. Actually.
and if I
Stuff
suck at,
using.
I suck at coordinates, I just have to find a partner who's really good at it?
Yeah, that's why we have a partner. Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cool, actually, because that means that I don't necessarily have to be the most amazing at finding my way around. I just have to be good at following people.
Yeah, and also it'd be a good like a bonding with your partner, so you can have new friend after the event. Yeah, teamwork and stuff.
I like that. I'm really seriously tempted to join in. That's not my normal time for being available for playing, but I am very tempted by this whole.
I like how optimistic you guys are, because like whoever gets paired with me, like they're gonna be my enemy for life. I'm not an easy person to work with.
Kill all the monsters and you run. It works.
Are you guys gonna do a press release of this? Like, are you gonna be recording it? Is it gonna be a live video stream? Do you guys?
Yeah, we'll have a live stream on Facebook if I'm not wrong. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Where do we find you on Facebook?
There's a page. Yeah. There's an SG page. I'm not sure if I have it on me right now. But I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna send it to you guys later after this stream.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be
We
great.
have for the SG.
It'd be good if we could plug it into the Discord a couple hours earlier too, so that you guys can.
Yeah, like stick some stuff up Saturday night or something. Okay, I tried searching it on Facebook and I'm getting a whole bunch of things that I don't know here. Oh, this might be a positive here. Looks about right. Yes. Okay, I found it. Awesome. Okay. Winning. Internet game.
And also, I would like to add, I'd like to thank Softstar for 20 for sponsoring one of the prizes in the amazing uplift race. And right now we're looking for sponsors. If you guys want to sponsor us in our prizes, we're open. We're open for donations or yeah.
Well, I'll offer something that I wouldn't normally. And I don't know if the value is potential future value, I suppose, at this point. A mint #1 of one of my art pieces.
Hmm?
I make art, and I have NFT'd some of my art, and I am offering for a prize a mint #1 of a Minecraft mural, the very first one that I built in the Uplift.
Oh.
So
That's like, yeah, okay. Well, all the other sponsors should probably just move out of the way because that might be retirement money someday. Honestly,
it might be. It might just be more of a Uplift founding memorabilia thing. It's hard to say at this point, but that's in. So I'll send you a message after, and we'll coordinate that. If somebody wants to sponsor some prizes, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
In our Discord, actually,
Okay.
Discord server, it'd be easier because all of the information are there. All of the moderators or the organizers of the event are there, including
Okay.
Syno and OniOni. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, I will get in touch then and get that sorted out. And yeah, in the meantime, there will be an event. I'll post things in the usual places all over the social media, all over the announcements. There will be reminders. And if you wanted to submit something in writing for a blog, we can get that sorted out. I can always come back and take some fancy pants pictures here. This is a lovely build, and it looks like it would go very nicely with some fancy shaders. So that's a thing. And there's a form to fill out. The deadline for that is March the 3rd. The form link is in the Discord. The Discord link will be in the announcements. And hopefully you get a ton of people signing up.
Hopefully, yes.
I want to.
Yeah, definitely reach out to us, and we'll put something on the blog for sure. Because I think the more events that we can do in the Uplift world, the more people will realize the potential of community and coming together, and just kind of enjoying this. Like it's a lonely place out there sometimes, and when you turn around and there's a guy in a cape that's running around with you under giant birch trees with honeybees, beehives, it's pretty cool, really. If you think about it.
It totally is.
I mean, and I'm sure Jen is super happy that she got to do this instead of talk about the state of world affairs today, because there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that because there's some things I try to stay away from, and politics is one of those things.
Right? Yeah.
I'm far too opinionated for it to go well. That's the absolute honest truth. My opinions are very strong, so I'm just not going to go there.
You should move over here to Japan, or maybe even to the Filipinos I think are quite opinionated in their politics as well. But yeah, definitely move to Japan. We're in a bubble, and we know that the only time we ever want to listen to politicians is when they break down crying because they got caught lying. True story, actually. They're not ashamed about lying. They're ashamed about it. They don't get shamed for lying. They get shamed for getting caught, which is, ironically Japan, which is great. But yeah, anyway, I think like what this allows us to do as a community and as a society, and what I like about the way that you guys are organizing this, again, is it's a partnered, paired event where you're going to match us with some other people, and you could potentially make new friends, right? Like you can maybe figure out a way to collaborate with these people after the whole event, right? Like maybe whitelist each other to lands and have kind of this really cool relationship, cool friendship, right? So
yeah, I like that. Partners. This is something I'm going to have to keep in mind, because I think this is something that could be used. Actually, I'm thinking Shipletopia now, because we had a huge turnout for the race last night, which was awesome, thanks to that fancy new portal that Sadisty built. I think we are going to need to end up with teams and partnerships, and how that all works is interesting. I like the idea of having a mystery partner and showing up not knowing who I'm going to be working with, and then having that person be my person and having to figure that out. And even I mean, there's such a range of skill levels and communication skills and all the rest of it. I mean, I need to learn Filipino. That's abundantly clear to me now. It was clear to me when I was working at the medical clinic that I needed to learn then, and I should have, and I didn't. But now I absolutely do. So I've set 2 goals. I'm going to learn how to make banners, and I'm going to learn, at the very least, absolute basic pleasantries in Filipino.
I used to be okay, like, because I lived in Hawaii, and there's like a lot of people who speak Tagalog there, but like I totally don't remember any of it now. There's a big community. But so this is the interesting what you just brought up about, because we had both Shipples on the show last night, and we were talking about like the kind of race, and the evolution that it's taken to figuring out that you could shoot people's boats out from under them,
Yes.
with bows and arrows, but you can put 2 people in a boat. So like this goes back to like almost like, you know, ancient games where you've got a guy, you know, managing the horse, and you've got somebody with the arrow. Like that would be a really cool team event, actually. You put 2 people on a boat, and one has an arrow and the other's paddling the boat. Like that would be super fun. The second thing that I want to say is this idea of matching people with people. Sorry, this idea of matching people with partners that they don't know. Is this the metaversal version of like our childhood pen pals? Really? Like, is this how this?
Oh,
Is this how this works out? Really? But like, you get to change your pen pal partner every single week, like every single month, every single event. Like, it's quite.
I like that comparison, because with pen pals, I mean, like there'd be something in a magazine saying, send a postcard to this address and we'll match you with a pen pal, and then you'd get a couple of postcards or letters from some completely random person from somewhere, and it was always really interesting. So that's a very good comparison. I don't know if anybody else had that experience. Obviously you did, but
yeah, well, I mean, we used to do it in school. There's a whole crew here. I mean, these guys are out in force. I like it.
Yeah, we're having a party over here. A slightly creepy party. Come here, creeper. It's time to die. This is a good thing, and a very interesting. And I think we have to look at the use of teams or partnerships or something like that going forward, because we are going to get busier. We are going to get busier events, and if we're doing something like, let's say, a boat race, if you have 2 people in a boat, you have one person driving the boat, and you have another person sniping with the bow and arrow, aiming at other people's boats. And I think that adds a lot to it. Is then
I think
then you can only pay attention to one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yeah, and I'm like super excited to see how this pans out. So I like honestly, like we said I want to put a blog, but like now that we know you guys are going to cover it, like let's definitely do a before and after. Like I think that would be super cool.
Yes.
You guys are a little bit too modest, I think. Like I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out, but from everything I've seen here today, it looks like it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to go amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's the amazing race for.
Well, yeah. It's going to be fun, and watching people do all the things people do to get places is going to be fun. I mean, I still haven't learned to fly with elytra. I don't know if I'm ever going to. I probably would not win a race, but I'm really good normally with coordinates, so I've got that going for me.
You got the run jump down.
Yeah, I can do the run jump, and I can do the monster slaying. So I'm that partner.
Right.
You fly ahead, and I'll kill all the monsters on the way. Not the fastest way of getting places, but this is going to be fun. So we'll get all the stuff up, and the event will be taking place in the Discord. We need to figure out a way of getting the video from a screen share in the Discord and the audio from the Discord onto the YouTube. So this is an open call. If anyone is really good at using those video programs, really, really, really good, and is also extremely patient, I would like to learn. And this comes with a disclaimer that anything involving taking video usually makes me cry. So if anybody is willing to take on that challenge, we need to learn, because this stuff needs to be out there and saved for eternity. Yeah.
Discord's not my strong point.
I know how to get everything going on the Discord. I just don't know how to get it from the Discord to the YouTube without using some sort of like a third-party recorder, like OBS. And OBS is not my friend. And I'm not saying I can't learn. I probably can.
Yeah, I have a hack, but it's not going to be good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I should probably get going here, because now I have a lot of social posting to do about this, because it's going to be so much fun. And yeah, hopefully your Discord doubles in size in the next couple of days here, because hopefully everybody else is just as excited as I am. With the stuff that I'm sharing, I'm also going to post a link to this video so that people have some idea of, where they're going, what they're looking for in terms of finding the mansion. I would assume that if people can't find the mansion from coordinates, then maybe the race isn't for them. So that's, a thing too, but you never know. People are brave. So, yeah.
Again, go back to Jen's advice. Like, it took, I don't know, it took maybe somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes for you to get here from spawn.
Yeah.
And you went in the wrong direction once. Maybe
yeah.
You had to jump off a bridge. So like, if it's taking you 40 minutes to get here, definitely join the race, but just know that like you're going to be the marathon walker and not the person who wins it. Don't be disappointed when you don't, right?
And keep up your goals. I mean, if your goal is simply to finish the race without dying, that's a lofty goal. I've seen the monsters. So, whatever your goal is, that's great. And good luck to the winner, who probably won't be me.
Well, it'd be nice to see a run jumper beat out a Lytra person. I mean, I'm not a tribalist, but like, I kind of want to be now.
Yeah, I
don't know how to. I'm not good with the Elytra either. Right? So.
I don't think I can beat Elytra. I do need to learn it, but I don't think I can beat it in terms of speed.
Hey, maybe these guys here could do a show teaching you how to use Elytra. That's kind of what they do.
Ooh. I like that idea, and then I could invite all my friends.
Right? You could maybe even do the test course over in Chicken Caw. There's a Lytra test course.
Actually, yeah, that would be a great idea. Actually,
yeah, I think it's over. I think it was over with Zestrans too. They built like a Lytra test course somewhere. I'd have to look up the coordinates, but there's one over there. And like, yeah, you could have like an online lesson, and people could see people could see how good these guys are.
Okay, well, I have to talk to Laugh Track because she wants to learn too. So we'll figure out a time and a date and sort something out, because I think that would be a ton of fun.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
It would be really neat if we could actually do like weekly video tutorials on something game related.
I like that idea. We tried with Joe's son, and we kind of got off to an okay start, but I think they have to be way more detailed than my random vision of teach me what you know. Because,
yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Like this week you learn how to do this. This week you learn how to do this. This week you learn how to craft this or make this.
Yeah, like if it's one thing and it's specific, I think that would work very well, and then we wouldn't have to necessarily worry about it being long, as long as it's thorough.
And then you could have like guest hosts, like, you know, these guys that could come in and like,
Yeah.
you know, teach us how to do it. And maybe how we start that, maybe how you start that is with the Elytra course. You know, March the 6th. I mean, we've got a little over a week left. I mean,
Yep. Can I learn Elytra in a week? Can I build enough rockets to fuel the Elytra in a week? So many questions. All right. Well, this has been delightful. Thanks for joining us. And we'll get everything out on the socials. And I've got links for the Supreme Gang socials. The Facebook is here. The Discord link, I believe, is either in the video description or it's definitely on the cover. And it'll be all over the place. So I'll make sure it gets out everywhere. And yeah, so like, follow, join in, have fun. And we'll try to figure out how to get this live streaming on the 6th. So on the YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have an awesome day.
And yeah, thanks for having me. I think like we kind of changed the plan a little bit in the end here, but like I think I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about Shipletopia at some point in the future. So yeah, just thanks for being you, Jen, because you're awesome.
Yeah, we should do this once a week. It's fun. All right. Well,